Hello and welcome back to cyubeVR. Last time I found this nice little cave and yeah, I started to collect the Starstones. Come on, get in. So, without a powered crystal it's a bit slow. So, I already got some. Let's put this down here. 114. That's not really so much. So I still need more. So let's place a torch so I can see something. I got asked why I didn't use a second pickaxe, and actually I never thought about it. I didn't bring a pickaxe with me, so I will not go back just to get a pickaxe. So yeah, the mining will be a bit slower than usual. Well, not like usual, but a bit slower. It's not really that big of a blah 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 blah. Big of a problem, I guess. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Right now my 1 week vacation starts, and that's actually pretty nice because there are quite a lot of VR games that I want to play, and even some non-VR games and games in general. I have so many games that I want to play, but I don't have the time. And now I think that I can play some of them. For example, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I want to play before we get the second, I think it was called second chapter. So yeah, I think we will call it Saints and Sinners 2. And this will release in February. It released right now for the Quest, but you can't even call this a video game. The graphics are so ugly, and I mean really ugly. I saw some YouTuber playing it, and yeah, they were not really happy with... Oh, there are quite a lot down here. How ugly it was. And I have to agree. Usually I'm not so hard driven on graphics as long as the gameplay is good. But it looked so bad. I mean, yes, it's just a quest and you can't expect too much from it, but that was really bad. That was like no visuals at all. If some hardcore VR antis see this, they will use this as an argument to say that VR is still not a viable thing to have and that the graphics in VR looks ugly. They will never show games like Half-Life Alyx or cyubeVR and they mention VR graphics. Of course they wouldn't, because they want to show ugly graphics. So they show stuff like Medal of Honor, which doesn't look so nice, and the Quest version of Saints and Sinners. So. I still want to find some white shimmer stones. And I don't think that I will find them here. I could get more Starstones if I wanted to. Yeah, we got a new little update for the bucket. Now if I accent with my bucket, it's not as rough as it was before. Now it's a lot smoother. So that it doesn't look so ugly and bad on the video anymore. So that's actually a nice location. So I've been here. So I guess new land is behind the mountain here. I know that this is newly generated world. I think I came from there last time. Yes. So that means we will go in this direction. I just want to find a really nice and deep cave. Actually, I saw a streamer a couple of days ago who had his cave entrance in just one of those normal cave entrances. So he went into a normal cave and then he found a really nice cave inside. That was cool. Ah, here's New World. Ah, talking about New World, I started to continue watching One Piece. I stopped One Piece 4 years ago when they started with the New World arc or with the time skip. For those of you who don't know about One Piece, it's about a pirate who wants to be the pirate king and he's sailing the world and stuff like this. It's a pretty long-lasting anime series with more than 1,100 episodes right now. It's one of the longer ones. We also get some other animations that are a couple of years longer running, but it's on the same boat as Detective Conan with a bit more than 1,000. Then there's another series running since the late 70s or 80s. And even the Sesame Street, or Sesamstraße, it also has I think it was almost 10k. That's a bit on the disappointing side here. Cute little cave. Me. Ah. So. But it's good that I found caves. When there's one cave, there's another cave nearby. And maybe for the new swamp biomes and stuff like this, I will really have to use some form of teleportation. We can now also increase the walking speed by quite a lot. cyubeVR asked for it. I haven't tried yet because the sped up walking speed that I can have from the menu is enough for now. But having like twice the speed I have now would be nice. Ooh, especially if you're going to explore. Nice. It's also a bit disappointing. But it's nice. How much do we have? Almost 200. Let's get some. Maybe not from here. Looking up still hurts my eye. I got a little eye infection, and yeah, looking does hurt a bit. Looking up hurts a bit more, and yeah, I got some eye drops. Ooh. And it got better, but it's still not fully healed. But it will be better at some point. Even the doctor said that it shouldn't be so bad. If it gets worse, I should come back, see him. But he was positive that it's not life-threatening. At least I got 2 days, or actually 3 days of work. Because I called in sick. I actually went to work on Wednesday. Just to finish one job that we had. And then I went home. Everyone saw my big red eye and they all were like, you should go see a doctor. I shouldn't go into the mountains. Because I want to find white shimmerstone and they are at a really low altitude. Like on 0 level. So yeah. Oh, something else that I did or made or whatever you want to call it. Every Friday I have a reading stream where I just read a fairy tale or a child book or stuff like this. And this week I had a just chatting stream. At the time of the recording of this video, I still hadn't had the stream. But if you see the video, you saw the stream probably, maybe, hopefully. So yeah, I just want to have those just chatting streams as well. Because I like to interact with you guys. And doing in a reading stream is a bit hard because I'm reading a text. But just chatting for half an hour, talking about stuff. I think that's pretty nice. I might not be one of the biggest YouTubers yet, so there are not that many people who would join. But the ones who like me are always glad that I do this, so I can interact with them. It's fun for me, it's fun for you guys, so it's a win-win situation for all of us. And I want to gather more experience with just talking. Because for the last couple of years, every now and then I got asked for doing some ASMR. And I don't want to buy one of those ASMR head microphone thingies. Because they are quite expensive. And if I'm not really confident in my ASMR skills, it would be a big waste of money. And I'm not that rich that I can just buy ASMR headphones or microphones on a whim. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. I'm actually pretty happy with my current situation. It could be more. It could always be more. But I can buy 1 or 2 VR games a month. I have all the equipment that I need. I can save up for my holidays next year. Or I actually already saved up it's the money that I earned from my old workplace, because I worked like crazy. Got a really nice amount of money, so I got really paid well after I worked overtime. But yeah, most of the money is still saved. I had to spend quite a lot because after changing my workplace, my starting wage was far less than what I would need to survive. So actually working netted me a loss. And I knew this, so I actually calculated that I have to work for a loss for 6 months. Then I will make quite a good living. And now it's actually so that I can live again from my working. So I don't have to use my savings anymore. I actually was able to put some money in my saving account again. What? That was strange. And this became an exploration again. I don't want to explore, I want to mine. So, this looks like a cave. Yeah, I can already see a blue stone. Here we go. Yes, still not so much. I really hope to find a really nice and big cave. Because I want to get some white shimmer stone. And you can only find them in big and deep caves. I will get some starstones. Here it's easy to mine. So yeah, I'm going to make some normal chatting streams to increase my ASMR experience points. That's what I was talking about. I really have a problem with staying focused. That's because I'm just talking and don't think about what I'm talking. That's why my thoughts jump all the time. And that's why I'm talking so strange. Sometimes I talk really like right now, with a lot of pause between or even in between my sentences, because I still have to think what the words are in English. And sometimes I just have to think about what I'm saying. And that's why sometimes my talking is a bit abrupt and stocking. It can be annoying. I hope that it's not too bad for you guys. But on the other hand, you guys know that I talk like this and you still watch my videos, so I think you're okay with this. At least that's what I talk myself into when I have those thoughts. It's really nice to get recognition by you guys. Anyways. So. And maybe I can become a really nice ASMR actor. I personally don't like much of the ASMR short that there are. For example, I don't like the ASMRs where they do random, more or less disgusting noises. I mean, I like stuff when they turn pages and so really nice and relaxed stuff. But if they start to crumble potato chips packages and stuff like this, or really ripping paper apart, I don't like the sound of this. And I'm not really a big fan of those whispering into your ear when they go from one ear to the other. Usually when I have such ASMR streams, I don't have them that often. Sometimes I see it when one of the VTubers I watch is live. And normally I watch with my audio system enabled, so with my 5.1 boxes surround sound. And it's not so bad. I hear that the voice comes from different angles, but it's not so bad. But when I listen with headphones, then I really get the voice only on one ear, and I really don't like this. When you hear it only in your right ear or only your left ear, I don't like it. And then this forced whispering, I don't like it that much, because it's forced, and sometimes you can hear that it's raining the vocal cords. And in general, sometimes it doesn't sound nice, so... I mean, I can try to do this in one of the just chatting streams, that's why I'm doing it. Just to see what I can do, what I can't do, how it looks, how it could be done possible and stuff like this. And I just want to have a nice way to communicate with you guys. You know, if it's just a Friday evening, for me it's almost midnight when I stream. Usually I do have to wake up really early the next day to go to my courses where I become bachelor expertise in media and print. And yeah. But I really want to do this because I can just calm down from the week, start the weekend nice and relaxed, and with a really nice and happy feeling, because I know that you guys are happy and I am happy. And it's just to recap the week, let all the stressful, stupid events go past, and then be ready for a nice weekend. Oh, and this looks interesting. This looks good. Oh. There's green again. So maybe this is a pretty big... Going to place some watches so that I can find my way back. But it's not so big, okay. I really hope that it would be deeper. So 100, 266. If I use crystal assisted placement, I should be able to place the whole ceiling of my cave with like 400 blocks. I do have some green ones. If I have 400 blocks, I can make up to 800 blocks. 800 blocks is 400 by 2. Or 40 by 20. So it will not be enough. Okay. So I need more than 200. But I do have some green ones as well. It's complicated. And I also have to find my way back home. So I would say I will try to mine as many starstones as I can. If I can't find any shimmer stones, then so be it. I can search for them in a live stream. Right now my top priority are the Starstones here, because I want to have them in my cave. Ah, nice, 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 nice. I like the sound of the pickaxe. It's really relaxing. Imagine me streaming cyubeVR for 6 hours and just mining stones. No talking, just mining. All the time. Bing, 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 bing. I would consider this ASMR actually. You can consider almost everything ASMR. It's, in general, a pretty strange conception to have. ASMR in general, because a lot of people don't know what it is. I didn't know what ASMR is for most of my life. I only learned about it like 4 years ago. Oh. Okay, I thought there was an abyss. So next time I go searching for shimmer stones and stuff, I should really bring my second iron pickaxe. I'm not sure if I have one, but I think there should be one at my lake. I also do have a wall mount. So. No? Okay, this way. Is it more like this way? Or this way? Ah, this way is good. So, let's go home. Yeah, the stats also work now for me. I mine an average of 2195 blocks per hour. I place around 600 blocks an hour and craft 260 blocks an hour. With the introduction of the cube painter, the crafting got reduced quite a bit. Oh, I've been here before? Yeah, I should have, because this is the way home. This way. Ah. It was just a blue flower. I could look for a rainbow flower. Maybe I can find one. An empty cave. Pretty soon we will have the Christmas event again in cyubeVR. That means we will get Christmas presents. Last year, or this year actually, for Eastern, I got 165 168? More than 160 iron rainbow dye. So let's go up. And maybe I can top this year for Christmas. Having an 8-hour cyubeVR Christmas stream. With deers having Christmas party hats. Or maybe not. Go up, come on. Meow, 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 meow. And just looking for this nice, juicy little rainbow dye. So this is... That's okay, I will keep this unexplored and this in between here as much as possible, please. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Then I can gather more rainbow dye. It's also pretty soon my time in the community world again. So next week I do have late shift. That means I can stream on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I still need to get any ideas for my next build in the community world. Maybe I will increase the level of detail on my Zeppelin or airship. But I need some new ideas. So if you guys have any ideas what I could do in the community world next, then yeah, give me some input please. I know that Koi is going to build on his marketplace, and maybe I should do the same. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we do have a community world where we exchange the world we play in. So it is a special, not really a special world, it's the community world. Koi started it, sent it to me, I sent it to Banhammer, he sent it to Talsma and then to Gamersons and stuff like this. And everyone who wants to to participate can just do it by asking us in the Discord, so we can put him on the list. And once it's his turn, he gets the world for a week, then he can play, build and do whatever, as long as he doesn't destroy everything. And then he sends the world to the next person. We have a little starting point that looks pretty nice. So I think my Evangelion was somewhere there. I saw it when I came from there, so I think that's my starting point. I think that's the island I'm usually on when I'm looking around, so there should be my glass stairway to heaven. Nice view distance here. So from here to the mountains there in the background that are barely visible, it's more than 3 miles. So having increased walking speed can help get there. I remember when I first explored this desert here, there's my Evangelion, when I first explored the desert around my starting point, that was before we got this near infinite view distance update for cyubeVR, was still back in the old day, where I just used all of my performance to push it to its limit. So yeah, when I explored this little desert, it took me about 10 hours. I listened to quite a lot of VTuber singing streams, had a lot of fun, and yeah, it was really nice. And then I had the idea of actually streaming while exploring. That's how my exploration streams started. There it is. I was looking for the island with the tree on it, so this is my starting, but it's there. It's also closer to my Evangelion. That just shows me that I explored too much behind my starting point. This was actually all unexplored before. Once the Evangelion is finished, it will be nice. It's almost a 2-year project now. I do have a week of free time now, so maybe I should really try to get some stuff done. Listening to an Abroad in Japan podcast. Abroad in Japan is a really nice YouTube channel. It's a British guy who moved to Japan like 10 years ago. With the chat program, it was an English teacher transfer project where you can come to Japan for 3 years and teach English, and then you're free to leave or stay. And he stayed and started to do YouTube as a profession. He likes to create videos. He made a really nice documentary about the Fukushima earthquake accident and the aftermath, actually. So he visited the locations that were hit by the tsunami and stuff, and he did it really well. He also have like 2 Escape to... He has one series that's called Escape to Mount Fuji. It's a series where he just drives to the Mount Fuji. And he has a cycle across Japan where he is cycling 2,000 kilometers with a bike through Japan, stuff like this. It's really entertaining. As a British guy, his humor is very British. But I must say I really like it, so yeah, I enjoy to listen to him. He does have a podcast with an English, British, Scottish? No, I think he was from Wales. With an British sports commentator. They have their little podcast, I think, twice a week. And they talk about life in Japan, what to do when you go there and stuff like this. And then they read letters or faxes from their listeners, what they did in Japan, what they asked, what they want to know, stuff like this. It's really entertaining. I used Abroad in Japan actually when I planned my first Japan travel. Because that was the time when I actually found him. Nice. I'm home again. Oh, my sweet little village. How I missed you. It does look a bit like Christmas decorations. Maybe it's because I see all of those Christmas lights everywhere nowadays. So, there's my second iron pickaxe. So, let's go back. No. We will not. But I think I will actually end my stream, yeah. Because I was exploring, I got into stream mode, sorry for this. Yeah, but I should end my video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye.